Yo, this is Eternal Play Xenogears, and it's time for the little optional thing we can do before we do the final dungeon. Just to go inside here. This little lighthouse thing at the Aqua region, because it's actually important. Make sure, though, to bring Emeralda with you, because it's important for her. The base of this lighthouse was built several thousand years ago. Islanders added a light to make it into a lighthouse, but no one knows what it really is. Well, we're gonna find out, and we're going to be a nice little reward for us, or rewards with a capital. Yes. Yeah. So we go down the lighthouse, and we're going to arrive at a little weird location. Yeah, look at this. An abandoned city. That's where we are. The city we saw from Emeralda's ruins. We come a long way from there. Yeah, remember when you were across the bridge? That's basically the place that we are now. It's kinda crazy. Let's just try to turn the camera a bit here. Chest there. Let's go grab it. Of course, we're not alone here. There are enemies here too. Really easy to beat them. Just a little whack. Carry F1. Yeah, they are ground units, so they'll do no damage. They don't even hit you. How can I miss a gear? Ooh! Gears is so powerful. So nice. XP was pretty good though. Almost 10,000 XP, so the enemies now are getting quite a lot of XP, but then again, you're supposed to get some XP here to be ready for whatever's gonna come. Death Blower 3. It was nice of me to get the cross death blow in the level 3 for gears. Very nice. Let's go east of here. I'm gonna go here. And he comes. Ah, the croakers! Now we have someone that can deal with them. That is Lady Emeralda. Let's do a little Thermalgeist. If you're scared of the power gonna be good enough, you might as well just put on some ether gear onto Emeralda. You might be able to knock them out in a single hit. Time goes up in level. Let's see, it should be chest there. There's a chest. There's death blow 2. You see a third death blow in the level 2 requirement. Not bad. Now you see these little yellow things on the buildings? That's a sign that you can exit the building, exit your gears and go inside. And Faye kinda notifies you as well, so you know if the yellow thing's in there, you can go out and go inside. So maybe we should go in here. Let's do it. And a save point there if you want to save. Guess we should. I mean, we never know how things might be here after so long, but if you can save, probably want to save. Seems to be some camera building almost. chest here as well. Survival tent. And let's go upstairs. Up in here. Like a data? Video? Maybe have some content? Maybe here? Here. Now time to get you guys a little bit of info about the city. See some airplanes. What's this movie? Some people, the government. A record of the Zebom culture that died out 4,000 years ago. Seems like the Prime Minister and his aide. Stop it! Who is this woman? Does she look familiar? Awfully familiar? Yep. Miang, as she appeared in the Zebom era. But I don't know who her host body was. She resided at the side of the Prime Minister, manipulating the world behind the scenes. You got some gears here. The rest are dues. Army. In the beginning, yes, but later it was different. Many people then couldn't have children. They were defective humans. So, she did it over again. Did it over? Right before man was about to be killed out by war, a new being was born to foster the next generation. Remember the missiles in the mass drive facility? That was the most important thing to the Zebom people. Because of that, we now are descendants of the few strong people who survived. Got some oppression. A slipping economy, rising crime, urban blight. A nation of fanatics looking for their own living space. Believing in religious sect leaders and gathering around totalitarian rulers. These people were cut off from the next generation thanks to genetic damage, and would have died out if left to their own devices. So Ellie and I took the hopes of the people and created Emeralda. Damn. So yeah, what this means is that region's Miang. Remember who she is? She is the human representative of Zeus. So basically, the people at the time, the humans, were defective. Some of them couldn't even bear children. In other words, if they couldn't do that, then there's no way they will have enough people to have body parts for Zeus. So you know what Miang did? She caused the annihilation of the human species in the Zebom era. Well, of course, almost everyone. There were a few humans who were still alive though, because they had the genetics that they needed to resurrect Zeus. So those people were sort of holy and were kept alive. Oh damn. That's be funny. And it's also funny now how Faye knows all this. Like Faye just talked about how his descendant of the Zebom era had it. It's really crazy. Let's see, where should we go from here? Yeah, let's put on gears at least. There's a building north of here? Looks like we can get out of our gears and go in here on foot. Yeah. No shit, Sherlock. Let's go inside. This seems to be like a cafeteria almost? No. A weird place. Go upstairs here. There's a chest here. Let's go inside and see what's inside. Depth level 1. Now we've gotten one of each. Depth level 1, 2, and 3. Depth level 1 in my opinion is the best because just level 1 depth levels in general are just good enough to compensate for lack of damage because you can do it more often. And the fact we're gonna get some extremely powerful gear parts soon, to make it even better. So yeah, they are good. They are amazing. They are really damn nice and handy. Let's see, where were we? We got the over there. There's here as well. Yeah, Faye, I think we realized that, but it's nice of Faye to tell you in case it's a bit hard to notice it a bit. Now this building here is special. Just listen. Whoa! What's this place? It has chest and big... What the hell is he doing here? Book 1. Book 2. Comedian. And... Oh, you like my shop? Pretty good, huh? It's Joe Shops, of course, all Joe brands. Well... let's go to have items then. A Sigma Soul. And yes, he has every drive. Yes, Strength, Vitality, E3, E3 Defense Drive for 10,000. HP Drive, EP Drive for 20,000. Tragedian, Comedian, Samson's here. I mean, this guy is insane. So, you're lucky. Come again sometime. Harryberry. Now the gear parts though, that is what you want. These gear parts are beyond insane. Let me show you. Take a look at the engine. 80 output, 2000 fuel. 90 output, 1500 fuel. Omega 100, 100 output, 1000 fuel. Yeah, 1000 fuel might sound bad. But look at damage, 100 output. Right now, Xenogears has 60 output. This means this is a 400 attack power upgrade by itself. We'll go over 1000 by this one. Also, frames is insane. Look at that. Steer, 36,000. Sibson, 38,000. So, Steer and Sibson will be getting close to 40,000 HP. That's insane. And look at the armor as well. RX metal, 80. 80, 30, 90, and 1,000! That's also insane. 1,000 armor, basically physical attacks will barely hit you for anything. And that's not even the old parts. He also has a lot of insane gear. Like he has Power Magic, which is really insane. He has the Veil Doubler for double elemental defense. He has the Power Shield, the old one. Look at this one though. GNR is 20 and GNR is 50, especially the last one, GNR is 50. It's expensive as hell, it's only for 2 of them, but they increase engine output by 50%. That means attack power for gears goes up by 50%, and it stacks. But then you have these amazing things here as well. A charger, S charger, X charger, Z charger. C charger is the most insane one. So if you combine the Z charger with the Omega 100, and you realize that yes, you only have 1,000 fuel, but 1 charge and half of your fuel is refueled. Now you understand that yes, it will be nice to have a lot more fuel than 1,000, but when you have that recharging together with this thing, my oh my, you will deal insane damage, and there is no problem with fuel whatsoever. Problem is the money cost. If you want to make 100 on at least your 3 main characters, that's almost 200,000 right there. Minus, of course, the money you will get back from refunds from the parts you already have. You want the, if you use Rico or Maria, you want to get those as well. You want the armor as well, that's the cheapest part. 32,500. Then you want to buy as many GNRS 50s as possible, because they're so mad. And you also want to have at least 3 of these. So probably this will cost you almost like 500,000. You also have the Godson armor, which is the best armor for Billy. And yeah, you don't have a gun that can use it with, but don't worry, you're gonna get that gun very soon. So now you realize that this shop is Madness Deluxe. Utter crazy madness. And that's why I tell you, do not upgrade your gears at the Snow Hideout or at Yggdrasil. You want to come here instead and get the best gear possible here. Get your stuff upgraded and then just love yourself. Now, of course, one thing you can do buy at the Snow Hideout though and Yggdrasil is the frame HP for all gears except for Steer and Cybsons, except for Maria and Rico. So basically Faye, Bart, Billy, Emeralda and Tom, you can upgrade their frames at the regular shops, but that's it. Everything else, you do it here. Let's do a look. Let's do Emeralda since she's getting an upgrade. Let's give Emeralda the Omega 1000, Omega 100. Let's give her the Z Gold 100 as well, or actually let's wait with that. Let's also buy her one GNRS 50. Actually, never mind. Let's just give her a Z charger first. Don't need to refuel because the fuel goes down. Now let's go to Emeralda's gear, the Griffins. Look at the power here. Xenogears 720, Fenrir 695, Crescents 1000. And of course, you want to make sure she has the jet charger, which means that she can charge 500 fuel per turn. It does cost her agility a bit, but that's fine. You don't need these things here. Actually, you can probably just use that little one, probably. Now you will realize that this gear shop is just the best. There's one other cool thing about this though. You see the chests that were around Big Joe? Well, if you go in and out, or should we out and in again? They respawn! It's not a bug, it's not an exploit. Not only that, the content of these chests will be random. I get extra armor plus 1. I get a book 2. I get a comedian. And I get an Ariberry. So yeah, you go back and forth, you can get some money. Not only that, but there's a chance one of the items here will be a matlock, which is one of the best weapons for Billy. That you can sell for like 6,000. See, another 4 chests. Extra arm plus 1. Hob meat. Hob jerky. And aquasol. So if you want to farm money the cheapest, a little bit boring, repetitive way, just go in and out, in and out, in and out, get your stuff, sell your stuff to Big Joe, and get your gears upgraded to full. This shop is just amazing. The cool thing about the GNRS 50 though, that if you don't want to buy them here, you can also win them at the battle arena in Kislev, but only if you're like able to do so. Want to do it. Ah, we got the Griffins. Let's test out Emeralda's new power, shall we? Let's watch out for this power piece. Let's go with Citan first. 2008. Now let's see Emeralda in action. Alright. No, miss! Yeah, good power, good. Griffin again. Ouch. Yeah, they hurt. And they're fast as well. Emeralda does have good evasion. Let's see Emeralda do the level 1 death blow on this one. Yeah, that triangle attack did 1000 damage. How does phase triangle do damage to? 764. Repu, 5000. Let's see some damage though. Let's have Emeralda do it. 2000 and then a Devil's Hold. 10,013! Holy shit! That's our first 5-digit damage. And that was a level 2 death blow as well. A level 2 death blow with the square attack. And she did 10,000 damage. And yeah. Now you realize the Omega how powerful it is. So Omega with the set charger, you never need fuel issues. And your damage is just beyond. And this is without the Xenogears 50s as well. Like you can do a little more damage than this. It's just insane in the membrane. Or whatever you want to say. It's insane. Okay, so that'll be it for this episode. My next episode we're gonna look at more about this stuff. And speak about Emeralda though, it's time for Emeralda to get to know more about herself and her connection to Faye's descendant Kim of the Zebwem era. And then we get a cool little surprise, which is kinda nice. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's quit for now. See you next time as my journey in Xenogears continues.